How much should you charge for your time? I'm William Farmer, Engagement Specialist, Managing Director for Dale Carnegie Australia. We help high performance teams and we also help high performance individuals. So as a high performance individual, how do I charge? And how do I create value for either my product or service? This is a really interesting one because obviously brand has a bearing on value. So let's take a Louis Vuitton bag. So Louis Vuitton is a fantastic bag, but you could pay up to $4,500 to $6,000 for a good Louis Vuitton bag. And when you look at the bag and you think, well, it's a bag, all right? Now, if you break the cost down of that bag, literally, and worked out how much that bag is actually worth, you might find that you could pick up a Louis Vuitton bag or look-alike, very close look-alike, for $100. So what is the value of the bag? Now, the value of the bag is the brand. Everyone will see me, I've got a Louis Vuitton bag, all of a sudden that puts me in a different category. I have a status symbol. My friends will see me as someone to be, connected to. So it's not a bag. It's not even the brand. It is the emotional reason, which is I belong to an exclusive club. Brand. What is my brand, and what does that brand actually have as a value? And then there's the consultant, which is you. Now, I've seen examples where people will, hey, the product's $200, and for my time to use that product is $100. Well, what it's saying is the product's really good, but my time and expertise has not equal value. And so you have to think about, well, what am I trying to create here? Am I trying to create a brand recognition or a consultant added value to create the higher value? Well, it's both. It's actually both. Let's take Apple. Apple has created an amazing environment where you walk in, you immediately caught the eye of someone, usually it's a young 22-year-old, whatever it is, straight out of university. They grab your name and they say, well, we'll bring you back when it's your turn to be consulted. So there is obviously the brand value, which is an Apple phone or iPad, and also then the consultant's value. You walk into this amazing environment where everything is going on. So that has a combination of both values, brand and also consultant value. Now, what I like about Apple is they don't really compromise on their price. The price is what it is. And very rarely do I ever see a sale on an Apple product. So Steve Jobs' philosophy initially was, great product, this is the price. And so where he's added value is in the way he promotes the product, or the consultant or whoever it is that's helping you out in regards to that particular product. So here's my point. My point is what do you think your value is? What do you think your brand is worth? Does it have recognition? In the marketplace, do people recognize the brand? And so you need to look at, if it's an unknown brand, then you need to play yourself up as high as possible. Okay, because you are a consultant expert in that particular product. Obviously, our goal is to lift our brand so that it has a higher value as well. What I have noticed is if you take dentists and what makes an exceptional dentist against one that's just starting out, and typically the one that's just starting out trying to get new customers, they usually go in a lower price so people start to use them. But the ones you pay the big money is usually their reputation, customer recommendation, and they've really worked hard not just on their dental brand but on their personal reputation for high quality. I also tend to pay for people who cost more. Why? Because there's an intrinsic value proposition. If I pay more, I'm getting the best of the best. Now, we all know that's not necessarily true, but in the minds of the customer and perception of the customer, it can be true. So, hey, the action I want you to take is, if you're thinking about trying to improve your personal brand, and social media is a great way to do that, and also your personal profile, you need the skills of Dale Carnegie, because that's what we've been doing for 104 years. If you'd like to improve the performance of your organization that enhances the brand of your organization, again, It's your team and the way they deliver that's going to enhance that. Check out the link. I'm William Farmer, Managing Director for Dale Carnegie. We're engagement specialists for high performance teams and high performance individuals. Thank you.